is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys our next matchup in the upgraded tournament. Good matchup today. It's like the matchup today is pretty much what really embodies this whole upgraded tournament, right? We got two of the most popular assist trophies going at it. We'll get into that in a second, but yeah, new matchup, new results, obviously, and then fun stuff. But let's go over the little spiel here at the beginning. If you're new, what is this? Bunch of characters put into a tournament each day on the channel. I upload one of the matches from the tournament, how that works. I talk about the two characters in the matchup. So I'll go over maybe a potential mini moveset pool, maybe some facts, maybe a weird little story, whatever it might be. And then we vote between one of the two characters down in the comment section. Pretty simple, but voting is a part of the rules, and there are a couple more rules that you need to follow. Alright, rule number 1, you got to be open-minded. I mean, it's kind of a rule in a way, but you got to be open-minded to the possibility that we do get another upgraded character in Smash Bros. Fighter Pass Volume 2. So that's what you have to be open-minded for. Next rule, you only get one vote per person. Please keep it fair that way. If you happen to like both the characters, you can vote for both, however. Keep that in mind. Yes, you can vote for both. Just simply say down in the comments, I vote both. And, well, that's how you vote. Down in the comments, type who your vote or what your vote is for. Alright, pretty simple. Rest of the rules, double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. Then once we get to the results to determine the winner and loser of each individual match, if there happens to be a tie in the votes, you're going to flip a coin on camera, fairest way to break a tie. And each matchup voting-wise only lasts for just 1 week. That's it for the rules. Let's get to the rest of the video. Alright, let's get into the results from last week, which was a winner's bracket matchup. So whoever loses, keep in mind, is still in the tournament. Still in. So we had a good matchup last week. 2 assist trophies, battling it out. And it was between Skull Kid and Waluigi, who ended up winning this round. There we go. Waluigi ended up defeating Skull Kid 38 votes to 23. So 15 votes separated the winner and loser in this one. So congrats, Wally. Moves to the next round of the winner's bracket. Again, Skull Kid still in the tournament. Just drops down to the loser bracket for right now. But Skull Kid is still in it, still has a chance. So, yeah, congrats to Waluigi. And we move on in the tournament because we got to go over the new matchup for the day. Boy, this is a tough one. This is, wow. Okay, today's matchup, we have Bomberman. Well, you could say the legendary Bomberman. You know, he's from the Bomberman franchise, right? Cool. And his opponent, Isaac, is his trophy, from Golden Sun. Oh boy, let's do this. All right, is this working today? All right, cool. Looks like it's working. Cool. Bomberman's up first. Oh boy. Bomberman and Isaac are both... The reason this is hard for me to vote, I know this has nothing to do with it, but they're both top 10 characters right now that I really want in Smash Ultimate as playable characters. So Bomberman did get that random assist trophy. That was, I mean, yeah, it was kind of random. It kind of caught people off guard when it was first revealed because, again, Bomberman's always in the speculation when it comes to third-party characters, or just basically speculation for who's coming to Smash next, right? Bomberman was up there. And then it was like, Bomberman appears on screen, and then they're like, oh, wait, he's an assist trophy. And it's just like, wait a minute. No. They did him dirty. They did him wrong. And it was one of those moments, but there's so many characters that are trapped in that stupid capsule, and it's like, people say, I hate this argument, by the way. Nintendo's running out of characters to make playable. What? You want to try that again? And I'm not just talking about characters that are just assist trophies. There's still plenty that are even spirits, that are third parties, that are just not in the game whatsoever. There's still a few first party characters, probably, that aren't in the game, right? There's got to be somebody. But the point is, Bomberman, he's wanted. Isaac's wanted. Like, these were 2 characters that have been highly requested for a very long time, right? Isaac's... I guess I'll get to Isaac once it's his turn. But Bomberman, we all know big Bomberman N64. That was a big game for the Nintendo 64. If you had an N64, odds are you had that game, or at least you had a friend that own that game, and you played the crap out of that game. Yes, I did too. But Bomberman, man, I got so many great memories with this dude. And okay, let me shift focus to the moveset. So, it's always hard to talk about Bomberman's moveset specifically because what is he gonna do? You're gonna throw a bomb or drop a bomb or place a bomb on somebody? Sure, but guess what? I just named 3 different ways you can attack. So you could use down special. It could be a down air. It could be I don't know, something, forward smack, forward smack? No, forward smash. I don't know. But basically, you have different ways to utilize these bombs that would obviously explode and deal damage. But then the fun thing is, there's different multitudes of bombs. The one you see on screen, a regular bomb, like his assist trophy does. Comes out, places it, and after a couple seconds, kaboom! It explodes, just like you expect. Now he's got other I've mentioned this like every time Bomberman pops up, right? Timed bombs, awesome. You can like Link's remote bomb in a way. You can choose when to detonate it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Trap your opponent or try to force them into doing something they don't want to by placing this remote bomb or this time bomb somewhere and be like, all right, you want to come at me? Fine, that's fine. You want to run away? Nah, I'm going to catch you over there. So it's a cool idea. You got other types. You got bigger explosions. Like that could be fun for. I don't know exactly where you could put it in the moveset, but just forward smash, down smash. I don't know wherever you could put it. Just one of his bombs, and it's got like a skull on it, so it means danger and all that. But it's bigger explosion radius, which would be really fun. So Bomberman might have these sort of, we could call these bombs like projectiles in a way, but maybe for the most part he still has to get up real close to use them, and then it could. I don't know if the bombs should. I mean, maybe a couple of them would have to damage Bomberman if he gets too close to him, but that's a lot of things you got to think about for that. But I don't know. Like Bomberman, I want moveset. Yeah, it could be tricky. Yes, it can be tricky. It's definitely plausible and definitely workable. It can happen, right? I mean, going back to that argument, right? There's no characters left. Well, we'll just focus on assist trophies because that's what this matchup is for. Look at the assist trophies in this game, and look at all the potential for playable characters. Bomberman, Isaac, Waluigi, Skull Kid, Crystal, Shadow, Knuckles, Takamaru. There's plenty more that I didn't even name. There's so much potential that it's ridiculous. I always hate that argument. I see that every once in a while, and I don't know why. It just kind of bugs me. It's like, really? You think they're running out of playable characters? Fine. Take out half the assist trophies, make them playable. Brand new game, all these brand new characters, right? So, yeah, we all know the story of Isaac here real quick. Of course, he was in Brawl, which really kind of heightened his popularity amongst the Smash community, I believe. Seeing him as an assist trophy, they're like, hey, okay, Nintendo's acknowledging Golden Sun, which pretty much is kind of dead in the water, right? They don't have no plans to do anything. Could you imagine, though? Golden Sun reboot or something? Maybe to really see how big the fan base is out there and how, because like that's what Nintendo's been doing a lot recently, right? Bringing out new entries to these older series. Metroid Prime, obviously. MP4, we're supposed to, I don't know if we'll get like a teaser at some point this year, but that is in development. There's recently an F-Zero account that was found to be private, and the link between that and F-Zero is the fans have been wanting a brand new F-Zero game for a long time, so this random private Twitter account is kind of like, what's this doing here? Is it going to be for some surprise announcement for a new F-Zero game that the fans have been clamoring for? So, in the same argument, is there enough support? Is there enough want from the fans for a new Golden Sun game? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a reboot. Maybe it's a continuation. I don't know. But, yeah, anybody remember this picture from Smash Ultimate, the lead up to the game? Yeah, Link and Marth facing Rathalos, and everyone started losing their minds. Sakurai's hinting at a character. How many times did we... I'll admit, there is some valid arguments. You're like, you look at it and you're like, oh, come on, that's got to be a hint for something. Turns out it was never a hint, but the community was going crazy and just everyone was like, Isaac's got to be a lock at this point, right? Because we still had yet to see his assist trophy at this point when this screenshot was taken. We still hadn't seen his. We didn't see his assist trophy come back. There was no mention of him being playable, and it's kind of like, all right, look, he wasn't an assist trophy Wii U 3DS, right? Fans been wanting him to be playable. Maybe they finally did it for Ultimate. Nah, but they brought him back, which was at least step in the right direction, right? It's cool. He's still in Smash Bros. I like it, but I want more. So I don't know. Isaac obviously moveset. He's got a synergy hand. We know all about this stuff. It's his assist trophy attacks, which is like 3 attacks in 1 basically. So you got that. He does have a sword. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. He's got different like. Are they all called synergies? I forget, but he's got I can't remember that. Basically, there's a vine that comes up. You could use that like as an up special to help kind of recover in a way. Man, I got to touch up on my Golden Sun stuff, but man, magic base user in a way as well. So maybe a little comparable to Robin, I suppose, is a decent way to kind of put that. Again, magic base user, but you also have a weapon, so something like that could be very fun. Look, Isaac has been one of my most wanted since, after Brawl came out, so been wanting him for a long time. But in that same breath, I've been wanting Bomberman for a very long time as well. Once that the Sonic and Tails, the April Fool's joke, back in Melee, it really started getting me to think characters outside of Nintendo. Bomberman was one of the first ones. So I don't usually do this because I like to be pretty decisive with my votes. But I'm voting both on this one. I can't pass up either one of them. It's really hard to pick either or in this case for me. So I'm voting both. Let me know who you guys got down in the comments. Bomberman, Isaac, or both. That is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. So sneak peek for tomorrow. Tomorrow's matchup. Last one in the winner's bracket for this week. But we have Rex and Pyra, fan favorite, right? Among speculation-wise. And their opponent happens to be Zero from Mega Man. Yeah, he's an assist trophy. Yeah, that guy. But that's the matchup. And then we'll get the results for... Ooh, this one should be fun, too. Dixie Kong, who is taking on Bandana D. Winner gets to face Wally. Loser still in the tournament, remember, though. So we'll get that tomorrow. Today's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.